Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw reeled in by London. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It is caught left side. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Hand off to the back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Taken in by Likely. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's low and bounces short of his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. Point after try is good by lots. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's on the move. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. From the 48. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds a man right side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. He'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a short gain of 1. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Into the hands of Likely. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They send a man in motion. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Ravens driving for a score and a halftime lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing from the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets him around 6 there. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes this up to the 30 before heading out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Now McCarthy. Got a man, it's London. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to the air, McCarthy. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Take off.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Has a man, it's Brown.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up a throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Has the first and more past midfield. And he works this down to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Behind Diablo there on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Check up.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
41-yard line.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Lions. Hurt.
Running back sent in motion.
Viking 18. Hurt.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Connects on the crosser. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
He'll throw it. His running back catches it downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He completes it in traffic. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the 2nd half with some needed points. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. He's going to throw this one. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Putting a receiver in motion. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still sticking with the passing game. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Brought in by Burks. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown.
Big gain downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Little slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun here. Connecting on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. Second
and 10 now. That's complete. Here's Brown. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a big hole left. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trailed by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's McCarthy. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons with a little more work to do to win it here. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second down, Robinson. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Now to throw. Flush down now to his left. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
He'll look to throw it. He finds Brown right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Mitchell up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. Has some space inside the 15. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he is to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And his kick is blocked.
I'll tell you this, Kate, if they end up winning this game, there is a game ball in that man's future. Staring potential defeat in the face, he put 52 other dudes right on his back to go get that block and keep it deadlocked.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Down. What's up?
Throwing his car. To the sideline and secured by London. And he takes... All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Down. 180. 1. Raider 1. Hey, Raider 2.
First throw of overtime now. Looking for a target. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
What down? Move it down. What's up?
Back to the air. Carr. Chased out to trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Carr staring down a 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. He picks up 16 on the good return, and it'll be their football. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go play action here. Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so Hinders throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throw on 3rd down. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens claim a 6-point lead. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.